My phone is
I just
off.
got a buzz.
So once they got that buzz, then the app is live. So we are live in the app and on the Facebook page.
And now?
Now.
Mm-hmm.
You're on, Jean.
When you're at home, you can see right here, it says status, live. Facebook is still linking. So
Yes, it's
Facebook's
not
not
there
up
yet.
yet.
Okay.
Because if you're by yourself, you're not going to get a buzz because your phone's going to be up there.
Right.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yes. So it takes her just a minute. That's why there's always this kind of long pause
Okay.
because she's clicking and doing and sending the stuff everywhere. But the app is live. So hey, how are you? Happy Monday. Mom is gonna do a live sale, and for the first time in my life, I just showed her something on the computer. So I mean, this is a day. So Taylor is sending out the broadcast on Facebook, and then she'll send out a text to let everybody know.
So Facebook no longer does automatic notifications.
Okay.
So we have to come in here and let everybody know that we're
Yes.
live.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
All right.
So, all right, what are you doing?
So I have picked out things today that go with these bluebonnet signs. So if you don't like bluebonnets or purple, blue, lavender, this one is not for you because everything I picked out has been along that line. My first sign was this.
It's this one.
Yes, it's this Texas bluebonnets, and this is it's an MDF sign, and it's got a little burlap string, and everything that everything that I picked out kind of went around these colors. And the bluebonnets are blue, but they're really dark blue, kind of a purple. So I picked out things that are shades of blue, lavender, and purple.
Okay, so now you see here people are starting to comment. This is where I'll see everybody that's
Okay,
watching.
so
Yes.
if somebody comments and I don't see it, y'all just give me some grace today because
Yes,
I'm seeing it.
first time.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's Karen. We know her a lot, and then that is Trina, Vanessa.
Debbie Whittington.
That's my Debbie Whittington. You
Okay.
know,
Hey, Debbie.
Vanessa is my mastermind friend. So
Okay.
we have lots of people. Hi, Mom. Nice to
So
meet you.
these folks will help me out. When
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
stuck.
Nobody's mean most of the time.
Okay.
So you see what I'm talking about? Sorry,
Yes,
we're having
I
a
see.
teaching moment, and I've got my I feel like Damon. I got my pointer. Do you see the morning man, the little dots? Hey, there's Debbie. So sometimes
keep your messages short.
short, quick statements, because those things are aggravating.
Why are they there?
It's just an update. They weren't always there, but when they updated,
All
they were
right.
there.
So
Hey, Elaine.
the first thing I'm going to do is show you this sign. It didn't move. Yes, it did. Okay.
You know, my goal in life when I was little was to be a Walmart checker.
No.
So now the grapevine was first.
Yeah.
So I don't see it above my head.
What now? It's not. You're not. You're just seeing
I
what we
see,
see.
I see.
You see
Okay,
it above
I
your
see.
head,
Okay.
right there.
Okay. All right. So anyway, Texas bluebonnets. So
Yes.
that's
So
that
that's your sign.
This. Okay. So if you're watching on Facebook, you have to say sold space 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if you're watching on the app, you just click on the icon.
That's it.
That's right. Okay. So Carrie and Taylor are filling orders. So I want to show you these other signs first because Carrie has to put this in.
So these.
I can't click. I can't click this one. This is a sign that Taylor made.
What's it number? 172.
172. This is a 10 by 10 inch metal, and Taylor designs these and prints them off right here in the warehouse. It's an exclusive sign, and you won't see these anywhere else. It's a pretty blue bonnet, some kind of a shiplap background with a little burlap string. And these signs are
They're sold 102.
sold 102, and the price
They're
is
$12.50.
$12.50.
And today,
Oh,
midnight
code.
tonight, there's my birthday code is still going. So it's birthday 30, birthday 30, and it's 30. Mama,
Oh my gosh.
Mama, keep your comments to yourself. That should make you feel better.
Well, I would have had to been 10.
Well, we did
How did you choose 30?
because it's 30% off.
30%
So I
off.
try to
Okay.
do something easy.
She didn't want to give y'all 60% off?
Well, if I did my age, everything would be 47% off, and it'd just be free.
Okay, all right. So this is another one, another bluebonnet sign that Taylor did, and this kind of has a faux frame look. And by the way, these metal signs are great for just framing. I've got 2 or 3 around the house, and I just change them out from time to time. I've got
Little lamb bunny in here.
Yeah, this little, this is another sign too, but this is a frame, and I think Carrie got it at Amazon. It's an easel back, and it's just gold, and it's really, really handy.
Yes.
And then Donna, On a Whim Wreaths and Decor with Donna, she sells the 10-inch frame. They're not that easy to find, folks. I
No.
looked all over Hobby Lobby trying
For a
to
10
find
by 10?
Okay.
All right, so it's sold 103, and this all Taylor signs are $12.50.
Okay.
Who's texting you?
Carrie. Okay, so
Oh, hey Audra, you got your Mardi Gras stuff is sitting in here on the desk. That's Audra Chisholm. That's Audra.
Oh,
Mark's
hi,
old
Audra.
Audra.
Holler if you need me.
Mark's old. She knows. We talk about it all the time.
I saw Mark the other day, Audra. He looked good. Okay.
She's divorced now, so it may Audra's divorced.
I'm sorry, Audra.
So I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I'm gonna finish showing my signs. Now,
I was doing you. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so this one, it's also metal.
Yep.
Come on.
So get a little closer. And sometimes they can just be a pain in the butt. I know.
Why is that?
It's just a.
So it's a cutout of Texas, and it's got the blue bonnets, and it is sold. I'm gonna have trouble seeing that.
It is hard to see.
104, and it's not
$6.95.
I'm gonna have my head.
You're gonna have your iPad beside you so you can see it. It'll be bigger.
You may have to stay.
I'll stay. It's okay, Mom. I'm right here.
Okay, all right. So moving right along. All right, this one is cute too. Now it doesn't have a lot of blue, but it's got this pretty lavender down at the bottom. It's made like a window frame with the hummingbirds. It's also metal. It has a little soft tooth hook on the back.
Yep.
And-
So it's sold 105, and that one is $7.21.
Okay. And then this is just a little bitty small one. This is about it's also metal and got a little hanger.
About 7 inches wide and about 6 tall. Or
And it's got just some assorted flowers. It's got a little bit of blue and lavender in it, a little lavender around the edge, and it'd be good for just a really small wreath or just to use on, a small arrangement. So, like I say, everything I picked out now was these signs in mind. So I thought I would start, let's do the grapevine. This is just an 18-inch grapevine.
okay, so we did the grapevine at first.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Let me see. The very first thing we did. So if you go back, you can just click it, and it'll put it back up at the top.
Oh, okay, okay.
Everything you everything you show is down here.
Okay.
And so if you have to go back and find it, it'll pop it back on the screen for you.
Okay, all right. Well, so I thought I would pick out things whether you wanted to make a grapevine wreath, a mesh wreath, or even a pre-made wreath, like the greenery. The florals and ribbons and things I picked out. This is a great wreath.
It might possibly scan.
It's called a mountain laurel fern wreath, and it's 24 inches. Of course, when you get it, it's kind of smushed down and packed down. But it's made on, I like that. It's made on a vine. It's vine and plastic, so it's the real stuff and plastic.
Hey, Miss
So-
Linda. Hey, Michelle.
Is that our Michelle?
Michelle Peckley.
Oh, Michelle Petley. So it's got these little twiggy things, and I like that. I think that adds to the wreath. So you could take the florals that I'm going to show and just stick in some extra blooms, and use your sign like that. So anyway, so that's a grapevine and a pre-made wreath.
Okay.
And hand me those work wreaths. I thought if you wanted to make a mesh wreath, you could use a purple pencil wreath.
Thanks, Michelle. So that one will be sold 108,
All
and
right.
it's $7.50.
Okay, this is a 24-inch wreath. Now, if you measure from wire to wire, it's 15 inches, but by the time you spread your twist out and put your mesh on, you wind up with a 24-inch wreath or greater. And you could also use the sky blue work wreath.
So that one will be sold 109 and it's $7.75.
This one is a work wreath and this one is a pencil wreath. And the only difference is the twist on the pencil wreath are about the width of a pencil and the others are more like a Christmas tree limb. Or you could use the lime wreath, work wreath.
So that one will be sold 110 and it is $8.50.
And I picked out 3 styles of mesh. I thought if you wanted to make a mesh wreath, you could use like white on the bottom. This is a white breeze. It's 10 inches in width, 10 yards in length. And
So it's sold 111 and that's, I know, you have to, gotta give them a minute. I got. So that one is sold 111 and it's $6.50.
all right, this is a tweed mesh. It's blue, lavender, and white. And this is kind of a fabric-like mesh. It's got fabric and polypropylene in it, both.
So it is sold 112 and it is $8.33.
Okay.
Yep, and Debbie's on there with us, so anybody ask anything, she'll
Okay,
she'll
thank you,
answer.
Debbie.
And
And
then
this one is fabric mesh.
it is.
Now the fabric mesh
It's
is
going
being
away.
phased out. So if you wanted lavender fabric mesh, you have to get it pretty quick because there won't be any more. But it is polypropylene and it has a fabric in it too, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of fiber. But it's 10 inches. But I thought, hold that sign please.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I thought that would be pretty, you
Pull
know,
some purples.
either way, or just purple and white, or even lavender background. So that's my mesh. There's more that you can choose from. I just kind of went through there and picked out some things that
Okay.
I saw a lot on the shelf.
What you want?
Start with the flower.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. So this one I don't think will scan. So
Is that the one raz
the
flower?
one, yeah, that's fine.
But like I say, the blue bonnets are just, they're different shades. And in fact, I even looked it up before I started because I don't know that I've ever actually seen a real blue bonnet.
Well,
I don't think it's something that we grow around here, but what I read was they're in different.
I know why. Because this isn't listed yet. Where'd you find it?
In a box.
I know why. Because it just came from Raz and David hadn't listed it yet.
So it's brand new.
Brand new. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well anyway, apparently blue bonnets come everything from white to shades of blue to shades of purple and these shades of pink. I didn't know that. So I tried to pick out some dark blues and some purples and some lavender flowers. So
Okay.
this, what is this?
This is a purple twig flower.
Okay, so it's plastic, and it's purple, but see how it blends with that, and it's kind of long and twiggy. And this is not what they call a pusher. These limbs, or these little limbs, are all made into those long stems, but it would really give it kind of an airy look. And it was what? Did we say what it was?
A purple twig flower.
But the
Wait a minute. Huh?
what is it? What's the number in the
Oh,
box?
sold 114 and
You
it's
have to tell people that.
sold 114 and it's $5.95
Okay.
before the discount. So it's
We haven't-
practically free.
Did we say the discount?
We did.
The discount was what? Birthday 30?
Yes.
Birthday 30. Now say the greenery till last.
Okay. Yes. All right. So this freesia. So well, I'm in the wrong place, so it wouldn't scan.
She messed up, y'all.
I do. So you just have to make sure your cursor's in the right.
I'll put
Area.
that with a mouse.
What? No, you have to scan.
Okay, freesia. And you know, these flowers do not look that pretty on the website. It's not a good image, but they're really pretty. And the leaves are almost a Dusty Miller-like. And they have just a little bit of white, some little buds on the end, and even some little bitty orange there. But, sorry, I'm gonna back at it. See how good that looks? It's not, we don't have any blue bonnets.
Not per se.
No, but like I say, I thought these were close. Now, when we get into the ribbon, I did see, I think, a couple of blue bonnet ribbons left, but there wasn't many, so I didn't pull it.
Oh.
So, okay.
All right.
Another one. That,
Flower.
yeah.
What is this?
I don't know, but I thought that.
Hyacinth.
It's what?
A hyacinth, maybe?
Well,
Delphinium.
Delphinium. Where is?
Rachel?
No, where? It was Jordan that picked out that delphinium, wasn't it? I
So
think
sold. This one
spelling
is
it.
sold 116, and it's 1260.
It's not as dark as what's on the sign, but still, they're similar.
It's a very similar.
Because
Flower.
they're kind of long, and these leaves do push up.
It's important.
I push up so far, they don't go all the way up to the bloom. But the tip of the bloom has these little buds that haven't bloomed out yet. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 stems. Okay? Did we say what it was?
It is the delphinium.
No?
Oh,
The number?
yeah, it's sold 116, and it's 1260.
How about that? And be sure to download the app. If you're watching on Facebook, download the app because everything is easier on the app.
It is. All right, sometimes these things don't.
Oops, sorry, I got a racket.
All right, so that one is sold 117, and it's $4.99.
Okay, I picked this one out because it's got several different things. I mean, it's purple, but it still blend with the sign. But I liked it because it's got so many different things on it. It's got these little berry things and a little light green leaf. And in this sign in particular, you've got this little bit of light green at the top of the flower. So this one gives you some different shades of purple and some different shades of green. It's not very much, is it?
It's $4.99.
Before the discount.
Right, and also on the app, if you're there's a free gift.
Oh, right.
So 49. If you have $49.99 in your cart, you can claim your free gift, and it's still that kite ribbon. I thought I had some in here, but I don't. Anyway.
This one is what?
A baby's breath, purple baby's breath. It's sold 118, and that one's $5.75.
It's a good filler, and it pushes up, so you can like
Hey, Lanissa.
push those leaves up, and get a thicker thing up there. Used to when I first started fooling with flowers, I thought you were supposed to use that whole thing.
Right.
And then I learned, you cut it apart. And then I turned around and then I see Cody sticking them whole bushes
Yeah, I
into
know.
those plants and into those containers. And I thought,
So it's-
okay. I wasn't totally wrong.
No, it's whatever you want. And there are only 5 of those purple baby's breath right now.
Okay. But see, even though it's purple, it still blends good.
Hey, Sandra.
You can just mix. I love these flowers. Good filler.
All right, this is just a lavender. So it is sold 119, and it is $5.95.
I like this because the leaves are kind of that Dusty Miller look. And it took me forever to figure out, I'd see lavender, and then the lavender is the bush itself, not
Yes.
the color. Because we got pink lavender and blue lavender and several different colors of lavender, but anyway. See, this is kind of gets into that light blue.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Let's get you the 60919.
This is more blue than purple.
Hey, Peggy. So this one is sold 120, and it's $7.75, and there's only 6. Yeah.
And it's got several different kinds of blooms. It's got little blue berries, little blue flowers, several different kinds of leaves. There's just a lot going on in this bush. Pick whatever you want to call it. And this is like paper wrap, so it's easy to pull these separate pieces apart if you want to separate that. But
Miss Margaret Morton.
that's beef grass, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
have y'all seen the bead grass trends? I mean, Carrie and them are sold out.
Right. So
But-
this one is sold 121 and it's $8.25. But if you needed the bead grass, like pop
Right.
them purple flowers
If you-
off and go.
That's true, because you can't get the bead grass, even the bead grass, can't say it, bead grass, wreaths and the bushes, but even though this is just purple, it's got some lavender here and these little seedy things and the
It
different
says it's
kinds.
a dahlia, and I guess these are
Oh, okay.
foxtails.
But you know, they
Kind
kind
of
of
like zinnias.
yeah, true. I was gonna say zinnias have a center in them though, but these are so pretty. And like I say, even though they're purple, they still blend with that well. And you got long skinny grass, and then the bead grass too. So I love these little things. These look so real.
Is bead grass real? Is that like a real thing?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. So this is sold 122. It is a purple forget-me-not.
Forget me not. Okay. We had some blue forget me nots, didn't we?
Yeah, at one time. And we had the red, white, and blue ones, you know,
Okay.
the patriotic ones.
Now this again, this one is not a pusher. These stay right where they're at, but there's several on that. Several on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. I don't know what's it say.
It doesn't say on that
Okay.
one, but sometimes it says it and sometimes it don't.
Okay. Am I boring y'all to death? I probably am.
Well, I mean, you hadn't fallen or got anything.
We ain't got any ugly signs.
No.
Frowny faces.
I know. No.
No
So
brownie.
this is sold 123 and it is $5.96. So it's a purple foxtail.
I like this, and again, you know, it's got the long blades of grass, and then these little purple beaded little clumps of beaded something. And even though it's purple, it looks good with that.
Karen says you're doing great.
Thank you, Karen. It's got 2 different kinds of grass. It's got some long spiky grass, and then these little wide leaves. My sister's name was Karen.
All right. This one is sold 124 and it's $6.13. It's a purple mixed leaf bush.
Okay,
It's got
this
12 stems, it says.
it's not frosted in that it's shiny frosted. It's frosted in that it's
Kind of flocked.
sorta. It's kind of a dusty miller. It's a little bit messy, but not terrible. But you're gonna get a little fallout from this. But I picked it out because of the lighter green colors and the lavender. Different. Let's see. It's a pusher. Oh yeah, it would look good with that. Isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
And the stems push up on it. I like that. That's a good filler bush because, you know, just one clump has got a lot of stuff in it.
This one, it sold out. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, this probably got to go in somebody's box today.
All right, so now, let's see, now you want greenery?
What about the blueberries?
Oh, blueberries.
And I think I'll pass on that. I think that was too turquoisey
Okay.
or too light blue. After I get in here with it, I thought blueberries would be pretty with this. You know, any of these.
So it is sold 126 and it is $5.85.
I picked them out because of the dark blue color, and I thought, well, that would be a good addition. These are very realistic. They look like they've got that little blue frost on them, and the leaves are dark green, and they even have like some changes in the leaves. Pretty.
And 2 more flowers.
Okay, 3 good pieces off of that.
Hey, Pamela. So this one is sold no, it's not. Why is that? Okay, let me go look at that. This is the the blue Baby's Breath is sold 128, and this one's 588.
It's a pusher. You can push those stems up, and it's got the little blooms with a little bit of yellow, and then it's also got the little beaded, little berry-like tips. See how pretty that looks with that. I like that. And with my mesh, I like my mesh.
I'll get it in just a minute. Hold on. Look at these big blue.
See, I think that would look good with that.
Big blue.
Big blue.
Big blue
I,
berries.
my flowers are falling.
It's all right. Let me get you a box.
Okay.
That's the trick. Hold on. That one is
This
sold.
one is it's $129. You sold space $129, and it's only $4. No, I'm not right. You think that's right? I don't think we're on the right one. Sorry.
Okay. Well, good. Well, happy birthday. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll get the hang of this. All right. So it's a 23-inch blueberry spray. That is right.
It says blueberry, but I'm gonna say some big blueberries at 438.
$438.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's sold space 129. They are big compared to the other blueberries. This looks more like a blue crab apple to me. But I picked it out because of the color. It's just a rich dark blue, and it's got some pretty little delicate like leaves, and the stem is kind of realistic looking. And of course that stem comes all the way down to here. This would be if you were going to put this in, you've seen a lot of clear vases that just have stems in them, and the stems look realistic. Well, this stem looks pretty good till you get down to that wire right there. Okay. Yeah, here's some. Now those look more like real blueberries.
So it is sold 130, and this one's 997, and there's only 2.
Okay. So see, when you look at that, I think that this should have been called a blue crab apple. But anyway, I didn't name it, so.
I know, we just have to go.
And this one,
And I think maybe they just call it a blueberry, not necessarily a
well,
blueberry.
it could be. There you go. This one has like little clumps of berries and the delicate leaves, and the branches are kind of a green, mossy-like.
Wired, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all wired. It's a good blueberry bush.
All right.
And it gives you that pretty blue color. I didn't know what that was. I just went down the aisle pulling colors.
I think it's a purple plastic wax flower. So it's
Okay.
sold 131. It's $3.92.
Okay, so you've got 4 stems, and they don't push up, but they're shaped different. I just picked it out because of the color. Gives you another variation of some purple with that sign.
I was just looking. I couldn't remember the sign.
Wax flower. Okay.
Green.
Okay. I picked out some different greenery, some that's kind of dark green, kind of a summer green, and then that really pretty lime green. And this is a eucalyptus. It almost feels like real touch.
Yeah. It's a plastic. It's sold 132. This one's $6.25 for that bundle.
And it's a bundle. The stems are just tied together. So this is another one that would be pretty if you just needed to put in a vase with something, because the stems are so pretty. That was the light green one. That was the one. Oops.
Yep. So you brought 3 of these.
Well, I didn't mean to. I
That's
just
fine.
picked up a bunch, didn't
Oh,
I?
that's fine.
They all the same?
They're all the same. There is a different color. There's a darker one.
Okay.
But I didn't know. Anyway, so that one is sold 133, and it's $3.95.
And it's lemon lime English ivy. And I got it because of see how that lighter green at the top? I just thought that was so pretty. Ivy's good in anything. Of course, this is all wired, you can just put them any which way. good. And it's inexpensive.
I know.
And then when you get the 30% birthday
No, it's
code,
free.
my goodness.
Girl math. So this is sold 134, and it's a green sedum. Is it it's a bundle?
It's a bundle, so it's just wrapped with
Yes,
burlap.
Ivy is Donna's go-to. She loves it.
It's 5 stems, and they're
They
just really, really
feel like
pretty.
broccoli.
It's such a yeah, it does.
Feels like broccoli.
It's such a good pop of color. Such a good thick thing. Right there. I love those.
So that one is sold 135, and it is a green fuzzy ball spray.
I love
That
it.
is $5.24.
It's so cute. It's got long, skinny limbs of grass, and then like a long, skinny beaded grass. All this is wired. And there's another. Isn't that pretty? It's just got that little different kind of grass. It's pretty. And this is paper wrapped. You can just, usually on these paper wrap ones, you can just pull that limb down and pull it completely off. But I love those. I think they're so cute. I'll be pretty with that.
Hey, Olive, I'll look at your order when we get off of here. This one, I bet.
Is it seeded eucalyptus?
I don't know. 27011. It is a Queen Anne's lace spray. Or something. Green Queen Anne's lace. So it is sold 136, and it is $6.55.
It's got the foam leaves.
It was, my birthday weekend was great. David cooked barbecue for everybody last night. We had a party.
We had supper. I was trying to see, you could get 3 good stems off of that, 3 or 4, or it just depends on how much you like to put into your stem. But each one has got a good bit of color. I like that light green.
The foamy leaves.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah, this is this one.
Oh, this one more.
These, I love this one too. Isn't that pretty? Oh, the Texas, I keep showing the Texas sign, but it's got a lot of green in it.
So this one will be sold 137, and it's $4.25, and it says it's a green yarrow buds branch.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what that is.
It's plastic.
Yes, ma'am. It's Sherry. It's birthday 30, no spaces, just all one.
It's pretty. Got a little bit of cream, green. If you're just dropping in, everything that I'm showing today, I picked out 4 or 5 signs that these things would go with, and they're all like blue,
the last
lavender, and green. That one is out.
It's out. That's the last
Oh,
one.
okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I've got a few
ribbons.
Not many. And like I say, I tried to pick out things that I saw several of on the shelf, but oh, look at this.
Hey, Melissa. Oh, that's pretty. Melissa, this is my mom.
Hey, Melissa. See how pretty that, well, you can't see it like that.
I know. That's why it's so hard.
Oh, don't unwrap it. Dang.
I mean, that's about the only way to do it, to see the, and then it's just so much easier if it's unwrapped. But yeah, that's really, really pretty.
Oh, but this is like a faux dupioni, 1.5 inch. It's wired, 10 yards to a roll.
I don't think you got anything that's
No, I got, everything I have is wired in 10 yards.
alright. So which one? Let's do this one with the blues.
Okay, I tried to look for some, this has got some check down at the bottom, but I didn't see a blue and white race check.
Well, my lord, that's the only color that we don't
That's
have.
what I was thinking. So that's why I picked that out. This sign's got some light blue, and then the almost blue purple. It's got more shades on it. This one does.
This one I've been packing a lot of today.
It's a
It's
good,
in the blues.
isn't it pretty?
So it's sold $139, and that one is $656.
And it's got light blue, dark blue, and white with a blue edge. Of course, it's wired.
Melissa says she's happy to see your beautiful face.
Well, thank you, Melissa.
Melissa Homie, she's in Canada.
Oh, okay. I stay away from the Canada orders.
I know. Well, I love, but I hate the shipping. I hate having
It's
to charge
just hard.
people the shipping.
But you can't help it.
I know.
I mean, it's,
I wish, it's so aggravating.
and you think with it being postal service,
You would think.
this is a combination of blue and lavender, and it has a lavender edge. This one is a 1.5, but that comes in several. There's 2.5, and then there's like other color combinations of this. But isn't that pretty with that? It's not a lot of contrast with that, but let me get my white out of the garbage.
Your what?
My white.
Oh, your white fell in
freeze
the garden.
fell in the garbage over here. But I just thought that would be pretty with those signs. Oh, especially this one. Look at this one. Pretty. And this little butterfly one. And I picked that out just because it was a dark blue.
So it is sold $141 and it's $591.
And if you could see it right there, this
Where it
is
was
right
fused.
off the bat. This is one that has been pieced together. Now that will happen sometimes when you get ribbon. None of these ribbons are seconds. We don't buy anything like that that's seconds. But when they come off the machine, sometimes they are pieced together. Now you think that's probably 12 inches on that, and you can hardly tell it, but you can make your bow and it'll never show. But this is 1.5. Is this navy or royal blue?
It is navy. I think it's the dark navy.
Okay.
Just the just
It's just, it works. Faux Dupioni.
Which one you want next?
Like that green one. And it's a really pretty lime green, or maybe apple green.
It's lime. It says lime. I know.
It's 2.5 inch, kind of a linen. Is it called linen?
It is lime poly linen.
Okay.
Evelyn says you're the first person she watched using 21-inch mesh and cutting it to make. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see all of it, but yes. So that one is sold $142 and it's $538.
Pretty.
So it's that.
It's a really
Pretty
bright
solid.
green. It's a
Kind of looks like a denim, like a green denim. You know, that kind of the way jeans have those different colored blues.
It's pretty. It's not your what I'd call Christmas lime. It's a. That's why I said I thought it might be apple green, but it's a pretty green. So pretty.
This one is sold $143 and it's grape.
Oh, okay. Well, I hadn't noticed we had anything called grape.
Well,
Well, there you go. I learn something every day. I'm not up here every day, y'all. I stay away from the warehouse. If I'm doing anything, if I'm like responding and alive, I'm at home in my house.
yep.
I stay away from the order stuff anymore. But this is 2.5 inches by 10 yards, and even though it's purple, it's still, it blends well with this blue.
It's really, really pretty.
And look at it with that mesh.
Did you do this one yet?
No. Shedding on me, something is.
What's Daddy doing?
He just got home from playing golf. He was pulling in I thought when I raised the garage door, my door came up, and his door came up, and I thought I had done something wrong. He was coming up the driveway about as I was leaving.
So that one is sold 144, and it is 618, and it is the lavender garden, but it looks like Bluebonnets.
Well, it would work, and there's actually, like I say, there was a couple of rolls on the shelf that were blue, where this one was purple. And either one would work, but I didn't bring them in here because that's all I saw, and I didn't figure there were any more anywhere else. But it still works. That purple works. It's pretty with that. Is that it?
That's it. That's all you got.
All right.
Okay. Well, she's gonna start doing some on YouTube.
Try to.
We're gonna figure that out.
To get
And
the-
so, but we wanted her to do one alive here.
Do some with some friends first.
Yeah, with us. Yeah. And so we'll go back. Me and Taylor go back to working orders for your mom. And
Mom just say have fun.
yeah. And then Taylor, do your spiel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The important part.
Make sure that you check out within 4 hours to secure the things in your cart. Just putting them in your cart does not secure them. You do have to check out. So make sure y'all go ahead and do that. If you are shopping with us on the app, if you spend $49.99 or more, there's going to be an option for a free gift in your in your checkout section. You do have to claim it though. Is it still that roll ribbon?
Still that roll ribbon.
So it's a roll of like
It hadn't
spring,
run out.
summer kite ribbon. It's really cute. And it is free if you spend $49.99 or more. If you spend $99 or more, it is free shipping. That is after you put your coupon in. So make sure if you do use that birthday coupon before the day's over that your subtotal is $99 after you put that code in. You can use that code until midnight. So if you're watching today, it is March 3rd.
Yep.
So as long as, even if you're watching the replay, if you check out with birthday 30, whether that's on the app or the website, you will receive 30% off of everything in your cart until midnight.
Free shipping for 24 hours.
Free shipping for 24 hours. Yes, if you place multiple orders on the app, the first time you either pay for shipping or you get free shipping, then you have 24 hours to stay in that free shipping range for, that's the app. And you do have a little
Countdown.
countdown thing in your checkout portion of your app. Judy says, how do I check out? She's watching on Facebook.
Okay.
So if you are new and you commented sold and the number when y'all were showing stuff, you will just go back to your Facebook Messenger app and you will check out there if you're on Facebook. I think that's everything.
And right. And if you download the app, it's really easy.
Yes, and if you download our mobile app, it is called Trendy Tree Inc. Make sure you type in INC at the end. It's like a white app with our Trendy Tree logo. It's very easy to use. It's even easier than Facebook. So we recommend that. So,
All right. Y'all have a good Monday.
yes.
And use the code because it ends tonight. And tomorrow we got new stuff to show tomorrow.
Yes.
We got a lot of new stuff to show tomorrow. I'm looking at
Here's that bunny wreath. I want to show them that bunny wreath.
This one?
Because I'm telling Carrie to post this wreath. It's gorgeous.
it is gorgeous. I mean, that's one Donna did in the workshop.
And if you don't have time to make a bunny wreath, I mean, this one is fantastic. Donna made it on a whim, Reese and Decor during that workshop. And
It's so cute.
you post it.
I will.
People will buy it.
I know. There's so many things to do, Mom.
I know it. Thank y'all for your patience with me today. I appreciate it. And, okay.
We'll be back tomorrow.